Hi, it's Susan Berkley from GreatVoice.com with another edition of the Inside VoiceOver e-newsletter. And in today's issue, I want to talk about taking your voiceover business on the road. I mean, it's summertime, it's vacation time, and I hope you're headed somewhere. So just because you're traveling doesn't mean you can't be answering your voiceover auditions and hopefully bookings that might come your way. I know I do whenever I travel for extended periods of time, and I'm about to head to Brazil next week. I always bring my recording gear. Some people call it a rig, which sounds like a lot of equipment, but it's, just a term. I always bring my recording gear so that I can continue to work for my customers, because this time I'm going to be away for 3 weeks having fun. So I want to talk this edition about some of the basic items you need to take with you when you take your voiceover business on the road. And the great news is it is getting simpler and easier and more streamlined and less expensive than ever before. So when I travel, I bring a lightweight laptop. I have a MacBook Air, and I take an iPad, and I have 2 separate microphones that I bring, both of them extremely lightweight and easy to use. One is a little square microphone, which is a USB mic, high quality, plugs right into the USB port of my mic. And the other is an Apogee mic, also great quality, that will work with either the Mac or my iPad. Now, the reason I love working with an iPad is that I don't need a printer. I can put the scripts, download the scripts right on the iPad, which usually I use Dropbox, bring the scripts up, and then I just have an inexpensive recording app that I use, which is called Twisted Wave. And the app for the iPad, really cheap. It's about $10, $15 at most. And the app for the Mac is something like $30. And so these are 2 great low-cost tools. And the sound that I get from that is really top-notch, okay? And they're really lightweight, easy to carry with me. I can put the whole thing in a carry-on. One quick tip: if you're going to be flying anywhere and you're going through security, take your microphone out and show it to the security people. Otherwise, they're going to go rooting through your, it might show up in the X-ray, and they're going to go rooting through your bag, and you don't want that. So I always let them know that I'm carrying a mic, and of course, take my laptop out when they request it. So you get to your destination. If you're staying in a hotel, there's a few things you need to check on, and I suggest you call ahead. Ask about internet service. That's the game stopper, the showstopper, if you don't have it. So you want to make sure that there is convenient internet access for you. And then when you get to your hotel room, ask for a quiet room. Now you're going to record either in a closet or in a corner of the room, and you want to kind of prepare the corner of the room with either pillows, bolsters, or comforters, so that the space behind the mic is kind of baffled. I hope that makes sense to you. You don't want to be, recording under a comforter cover, which, pretty hard to breathe under there and not too wieldy. The other thing that I love about working with an iPad is that I can have my scripts on there, and it's kind of lit, so they're really easy to see if I'm in a kind of a darkly lit space. So with all that in mind, you can keep working, even while you're on the road. One last tip, and that is to let your traveling companions know and ask their permission to actually do your voiceover auditions and any bookings that come your way while you're on the road. You don't want to spoil your vacation time by, making them wait around for you to do that voiceover. So I think if you clear it with them first, everything's going to go smooth. It's going to be great. Happy travels. Enjoy your summer vacation. And I'll see you next week on Inside VoiceOver.